You are listening to SDO Isabela Radio-Based Instruction.
Learning never stops in Math Eskwela, your school on air.
Your partner in achieving fun learning experiences. Let's listen, enjoy, and have fun in learning mathematics. Stay tuned.
Hello there, my active grade 3 learners. How are you today? I hope all of you are doing great. I am so glad to know that all of you are in safe and healthy condition. Since you are perfectly fine, I welcome you to Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela for another math terrific episode for Mathematics 3. As we go along for today's lesson, I will be your radio teacher, Ma'am Jonabel B. Tobias, and I will be your guide all throughout the discussion. Since all of you are ready, let us now begin our today's episode. Don't forget to bring out your modules, pen, and paper so that you can use to solve mathematics problem. Do focus and avoid distractions. Is that clear, learners? Before we proceed, turn your module on page 2 and let's answer the activity What I Know. Here's the directions. Write the first 4 multiples of the given number. Write your answers in your activity notebook or any clean sheet of paper. Did you understand, kids? Assuming that you already answered it earlier, I am giving you 30 seconds to answer and review your work before we check them.
Mari, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mari. Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mari? Oo, Mari. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
And we're back. Now let's check your work. For number 1, what are the multiples of 25? The correct answers are 25, 50, 75, and 100. Did you get the correct answers, kids? Great! Let's proceed to item number 2. What are the multiples of 8? The correct answers are 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. For item number 3, what are the multiples of 12? The correct answers are 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. For item number 4, what are the multiples of 95? The correct answers are 95, 190, 285, and 380. And for number 5, what are the multiples of 9? The correct answers are 9, 18, 27, and 36. For the second part, visualize the first 3 multiples of the given number using sticks. For letter A, what are the first 3 multiples of 2? The correct answers are 2, 4, and 6. Remember, class, your answers should be represented by sticks. For letter B, what are the multiples of 5? The correct answers are 5, 10, and 15. Remember, your answers must be in stick 4. For the last item, what are the first 3 multiples of 10? The correct answers are 10, 20, and 30, and they should be in stick 4. There you have it. How many of you get perfect score? Wow, that's great! That only shows that you are now ready on our today's lesson. I want you to open your module on page 3. Before going further, let us try to review your previous learnings. Complete the next 5 sequence of the following numbers using skip counting. Are you ready, class? For number 1, find the first 5 sequence of number 5. The correct answers are 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Great! For second item, what are the first 5 numbers in the sequence if the given number is 12? The correct answers are 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. Very good, class! For number 3, what are the first 5 numbers in the sequence if the given number is 7? The correct answers are 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. For item number 4, what are the first 5 numbers in the sequence if the given number is 8? The correct answers are 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. Did you get the correct answer? Great! For the last item, what are the first 5 numbers in the sequence if the given number is 10? The correct answers are 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. There you have it, class. How many of you got perfect score? Wow, that's impressive! Learners, can you still follow? That's great! Let us now proceed to what's new on page 4. Observe the following numbers. What are the next numbers? For letter A, in the sequence 2, 4, 6, and 8, what are the next 3 numbers? The correct answers are 10, 12, and 14. Did you get it? Good! For letter B, what are the next 3 numbers in the sequence 3, 6, 9, and 12? The correct answers are 15, 18, and 21. Did you get the correct answer, class? That's great! For letter C, what are the next 3 numbers in the sequence 10, 20, 30? The correct answers are 40, 50, and 60. For letter D, what are the 3 numbers in the sequence 12, 24, 36, and 48? The correct answers are 60, 72, and 84. For letter E, what are the next 3 numbers in the sequence 7, 14, 21, and 28? The correct answers are 35, 42, and 49. Did you get it? That's great! Grade 3 learners. To get the next number in the sequence in our previous activity, simply get the common difference in the sequence, then add the difference to the last number to the sequence, and so on. For example, to get the multiples of 2, start at 2, then add 2 to every number in the sequence. Did you get it, class? To help you understand multiples better, here is a visualization you can picture in your head when you are asked to find the multiples of a number. All you have to do to visualize the multiples of a number is to use symbols or objects to represent the numbers. See the illustrations on page 5. Did you get it, class? That's wonderful! Open your module on page 6 and answer what's more. Here's the direction. Visualize the first 3 multiples of the given number using sticks. I'll give you 30 seconds to work on the problem.
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare. Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Are you ready to answer the activity, children? Good. Let us now answer. For number 1, what are the first 3 multiples of 4? Using sticks as illustrations, the first box must have 4 sticks. The second box must have 8 sticks. And the third box must have 12 sticks. Did you get the correct answer? Great, grade 3 learners. What about item number 2? What are the first 3 multiples of 11? Remember, we must use the sticks to represent our answers. The correct answers are 11, 22, and 33. And for the third number, what are the first 3 multiples of 25? Using sticks, the answer should be 25, 50, and 75 sticks. Did you get the correct answer? Great! This is really interesting, right, class? Let us move on to what did I learn on page 7. Here are the steps that we need to follow in order to visualize the multiples of a number. First, picture out a group of something. This group is something will represent our whole number. The given number will be our first multiple. Then, to find our next number, we create the exact copy of our first group to have 2 groups. The total number of members of the 2 sets would be our second multiple. Afterwards, find our next multiple. We again make another exact copy of the last multiple added by the another copy of the first group. The total number of the members of the 3 sets would be our third multiple. Keep on repeating step number 3 until you get the last number we're looking for. Did you get it, class? That's wonderful! How to find the multiples of a number? There are 2 ways, class. The multiplication method and the addition method. For multiplication method, multiply the number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until we determine the multiples of a number. In addition method, to get the multiples of a number, start with the given number, then add the number to the previous multiple, and so forth. By doing that, we will produce the multiples of a number. Moving on to page 8 of your module, write the first 3 multiples of the given number. I am giving you 10 seconds to review your answers. Your timer starts now. Are you ready to answer? For item number 1, what are the first 3 multiples of 3? The correct answers are 3, 6, and 9. Did you get the correct answer? Great! For number 2, what are the first 3 multiples of 15? The correct answers are 15, 30, and 45. Did you get it, class? That's wonderful. For number 3, what are the first 3 multiples of number 7? The correct answers are 7, 14, and 21. For item number 4, what are the first 3 multiples of 55? The correct answers are 55, 110, and 165. For item number 5, what are the first multiples of 89? The correct answers are 89, 178, and 267. Did you get perfect score? Great! It means you understood our lesson very well. Please proceed to page 9. Visualize the first 3 multiples of the given number using sticks. Assuming that you already answered the given problems earlier, I'll give you 30 seconds to review and check your answers.
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare. Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Are you ready, class? Let us check your answers. For number 1, what are the multiples of 7? The correct answers are 7, 14, and 21. Remember, kids, your answers must be presented or represented by sticks. For number 2, what are the multiples of 15? The correct answers are 15, 30, and 45. Once again, reminder, your answers must be represented by sticks. How's your scores, kids? Did you get high scores? Great! That only showed how you listened intently on our lesson. Please continue answering the remaining activities in your module to enhance your skills in visualizing and stating the multiples of 1 to 2-digit numbers. Always remember, constant correct practice makes perfect understanding of the lesson. That concludes our lesson for today. Truly, that my grade 3 learners are very attentive. I appreciate you for listening to our discussion and I hope you learned a lot from this episode. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask help from your parents, older siblings, or you may send a message or call your mathematics teacher. You may also send a message to our Facebook page in Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela. In behalf of our scriptwriter, yours truly, Ma'am Jonabel B. Tobias, and the whole SDO Isabela RBI production team, this is your radio teacher, Ma'am Jonabel B. Tobias, saying, stay fit and healthy and be safe. Thank you for listening and staying with us. God bless everyone. Till your next episode.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.